Hey fam, what's popping? It's your girl here, Unantobego Masego, and I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. This is like the first video that I'm gonna post, and I hope it gets a lot of love. So in this video, you're going to use fabric, pins, scissors, threads, sewing machine, needle, measuring tape, and I'm sure you'll be seeing me using other things that I do not mention here as we go along. So let's just get right into the video. I'm so excited for this project. My whole family was so excited for this project. As you can see, my lovely sister modeling my mom's night dress that I'm going to turn into a trendy top. And okay, so now you're going to start by assessing whatever you have in front of you that you're going to use to make the top. And as you can see here in this night dress, like they're already done the strands for me that I'm going to use from the front to the back. And if you don't have those, then you have to start by doing them. And I'm just going to go right and remove and detach everything from the dress so that I can use it as a fabric. I'm going to snip the strand all around, and those hoops I'm going to use them. So I wouldn't throw them away, I will keep them aside and I'll use it for the back so that I can do a zigzag at the back. After that long process of detaching the hoops, I'm finally done, and now I have two hoops that I'm going to use at the back of the dress that I'm going to do a little zigzag with it. And guys, I'm going to show you how to properly attach them, and if you don't have the kind of hoops, I'm going to show you guys how to actually sew them from fresh. I'm going to make another video separately from this one showing you guys that. So now I'll be removing the strands from the dress itself. So I'm going to start from one end and actually go to another. After that is done, as you can see that now I have two long strands. You can make them as long as you want so that it can cover your back and yeah, go all around. I'm going to start by disassembling the dress into two so that I could have two fabrics, and I'm going to use one for this top and I'm going to actually put one aside. So after you've done with the de-assembling of everything from the hoops to the strand and having two fabrics, I'm going to for this top, I don't have any specific measurements that I want to use or I'm going to use. I'm just going to go with the feel and how I want it to sit on myself. But in this case, I'm just going to use my sister as the model. So now I'm going to hold it as I want it to drape, and until I reach that perfect draping point for myself, I'm just going to mark that point there, and then I'm going to move to the sides and actually mark the length that I want it to be. Okay, so now you're going to put it down, and where you actually marked, then you're going to do a straight line down and the straight line across so that you can have a rectangle. Actually pin it to the side so that you can cut all around it without shifting or moving the fabric. Now this done, you're going to do it inside out so that you can actually sew all around the rectangle. And here is where the strands come in. So now you're going to put two strands on top where the fabric is going to drape, where you're not going to be sewing over, and actually the hoops at the bottom corners as well. Now guys, you're going to start sewing all the sides, not all the sides, just like the 3 sides that we marked and pinned. And you're actually not obligated to use a sewing machine, as not everyone has it. You can just use hand and needle, as it is very easy. And guys, this is your reminder to do not, emphasis on do not sew over the strands, and to subscribe. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to like, and you can actually comment on what I should try next, or any questions or any inquiries you have. And oh, I did forget to mention that be sure to leave a gap, mark a gap while you're still pinning everything all around. Mark a gap. And now you can already see the top coming together, and you're actually going to close that small space, gap, whatever you call it, with a needle and hand, as it's so easy. Finally, let's try it on and see how it fits. As you saw that the top was actually leaving gaps on the side, showing the side boobs. You don't want that. You don't want to be curving as a clap and your boobs are out. Nah. So now I'm just going to add few hoops on top of the ones that I've added, and now I'm just going to do it on top of the fabric. Be sure that you don't sew the fabric, both fabrics. You just only sew one so that it can be neat. Phew, finally the top is done after so long. I swear guys, if I wasn't recording this, I was going to be done quicker than this. And now it's time for the reveal. Let's actually see how it fits, and I know I'll be rocking this shirt or top everywhere. Like now it's like stuck on my body as I love it. It looks like one of those tops from Shein. Yeah. And don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell so that you can see whenever I post videos. Bye.